I'm Ashley Shin, and today I'm going to show you my part-time job. Oh, hi there. There's a bird. Okay, so first I'm at a cafe to grab my coffee. Today I'm getting an iced Americano as you'd expect. Let me order this and head somewhere a bit quieter. And here's me actually opening up. I get here about 30 minutes before we open because there's actually a lot to do before the first student walks in. I kind of love this part, to be honest. The whole place is empty and completely silent. It's the only time of day it feels like mine. This is the main hall. Lights first, then the printer. It takes a minute to boot up, and these monitors are the ones students use, so I turn them on too. Then the ACs. In summer, I get them going early, so it's already cool by the time people show up. Nobody can focus in a stuffy room, you know. Next, the individual rooms. These ones have doors to keep them private. They're the seats students like the most. I turn on the air purifiers and open the windows in each one. They stay shut all night, so airing them out is part of the morning too. Honestly, this is the step that takes the longest. There are a lot of rooms. And then the same thing, room after room, lights on, windows open, purifier on. We've got a few group study rooms here too, plus a food room, so it's the same little routine in each one until the whole place is awake. By the time I'm done, every room is lit and aired out and quietly waiting. That's the part I like. It's ready and it's still completely silent. Then I wash my hands and set up the drink bar. First, the coffee machine. I don't fill it all the way, just top it up a little. These 4 bottles are for the summer drinks. I empty out yesterday's water and pour in the tea that's already prepared. That's it. An easy morning. This one's a Korean tea. And this one is iced tea. I just pour each into its bottle. The iced tea one gets a bit more. It's what students reach for most. Then I set up the study rooms. We are trying to cut down on paper cups, but for one-day users, it's kind of non-negotiable, so I lay them all out. We've got 3 study rooms here, plus a food room. And morning work done. Honestly pretty easy, which leaves me time for my own stuff. This is me sorting out my own to-do list for the day during work. And this is me heading home to make my own meal. But while I cook, I want to talk about something. Why Korean students pay for a place like this. In Korean, we call it a 독서실. It literally means reading room, but really it's a paid space full of single desks where you go study in silence. And honestly, the space itself isn't much. A desk, a little partition, that's it. So why pay for it? Sometimes quite a lot. And it's not just a desk. We also manage your study sessions. There are timetables you sign up for, and you have to check in the whole time you're there. If you're away from your seat too long, the manager, that's me, flags it. Now, I do get part of it. Korea has really strict standards, and the peer pressure is huge. Your friend goes, so you feel like you have to go too. A lot of these kids already do dozens of academies, and then they come here in their spare time on top of that. That's a lot of hours, a lot of money. And I'm not throwing stones. I went to one of these in high school myself. I did okay, honestly, because I was a study type. It suited me. So if that's you, go for it. But here's the part I can't wrap my head around. Even students preparing for art school or music school come here. And I think if I were the one doing art or music, I don't think I'd be sitting in a study center at all. Because in Korea, we treat study as only the exam subjects. Language, math, science, social studies. But studying the history of art? That's study too, right? The thing is, art and music colleges here still want your Korean SAT grades. Less strict than other majors, but still. So students who aren't the academic type end up suffering over grades they might not even need. Math, for someone going to art, I genuinely don't get why that's required. I struggle with a lot of extra studying myself, so maybe I'm biased. But I really think this is something Korea should look at as a social problem. Students spending this much time at a desk on things they may never use. Korea's intense study culture is pretty well known, right? So I'm curious what you think. Tell me in the comments. Which country are you in and what does education look like where you are? Anyway, let me tidy up a little. The corner's looking kind of grimy and I want it nice, so I'll do it step by step. I don't like cleaning the whole place all at once, drowning everything in one go. Today, I'll do this spot, next time somewhere else, one piece at a time, like this. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, bye-bye.